everyone. All right. Hey everyone. Welcome to Tea Time with Olive. I have Wajma here with me from Transamerica. So here we are. We tried something different last week. We wanted to do with the green screen. So we have some technical issues that show's not done yet, but it will be done soon, right, Kwana? So soon it will be done. So we went back to live because we have a lot of our viewers, you guys, a lot of you send you messages that you missed my show last week. So here we are, we're live again. So Wajma, go ahead and introduce yourself to our viewers.
Hello everybody, my name is Wajma Jamiat and I'm a senior marketing broker with World Financial Group / Transamerica Companies. I'm one of myself and my business partner, Mr. Leland Rubin, we're the top 5 agents in all of the state of California for Transamerica Premier products. And we just crossed over about $500,000 in income.
That's
from my ring right here. And also very excited to announce that we are the MVPs of our whole team and our whole hierarchy. So I'm just definitely here and excited to be here with Olive. You know, I definitely am inspired by Olive and the work that she's been doing.
Thank you.
Thank you for allowing us
Sure.
and allowing me to be here.
Sure, absolutely.
Definitely.
You know, this is gonna be, this is one of those shows that it's you're gonna learn a lot. Let's say that. So there's a lot of information out there. Since I was a young girl, I was always interested in the money market, where the money comes, where the money goes, who makes the money.
Mm-hmm.
As most of my viewers knows, my grandfather's name was paper, kagaz, meaning that he was the first man that brought paper money into Afghanistan. So known as the wealthiest man for his time. So I used to wonder, how did he bring money? Where did the money come from? Did he have a machine under his bed? Did he just printed money? So I always wondered about that. Then later in life, you know, I learned that, you know, it was really where he placed his money and where he made money. So that's the world we are today. I mean, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of money every day goes up and down. If you know exactly where to place your money, where to put your money, you know, basically instead of putting your money in the bank, put your money where the bank puts your money, if that makes sense. And then that's where you really make your money, right? It's as simple as that.
Right.
It's not complicated. It's very simple.
Right.
So if you want to talk about a little bit about that, so they would understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I would love to do that because we're in an era where we really don't know much about money. And you know, my question to a lot of the viewers is, if you want to make a lot of money, wouldn't you want to know the money game and how it works? Basically, we're taught growing up basically to go to school, get a financial education, or get a school degree, graduate, get a job, and then work your way up, and then save your money, and then one day you retire after 40 years, and you have all this savings. Well, statistically, that's not what's happening. Statistically, what's happening is people that have gone to school, got the degrees, they're in a lot of student debt. They have worked for 30, 40 years. Their pension plans, their retirement accounts, their so-called 401ks, which I'm sure you guys have heard about, have actually been depleted. They don't have the same amount of income or money that they started out with. So you see a lot of people that are in their 60s and 65 and they're supposed to be retired, but they're back and they go back to work. And you know, I've seen a lot of like older people that are working for fast food stores. They are, you know, holding up signs, they're doing babysitting, and I'm like, well, you know, you worked your whole life to retire, but yet you have to go back to work again. And statistically, the average person that retires, they have to go back to work about 6 months after they've retired. So what does that tell you? That tells you that we're in a desperate need for financial literacy. Our company, Transamerica Companies, World Financial Group, what we do is we provide a means, we provide a source for education to help a lot of people understand the money game in regards to what does it mean when you put your money in a savings account. Do you know that the banks actually profit when you put your money in a savings account, but they give you a small little rate of return back? Are you guys aware of the rules and regulations of the 401k? Are you familiar with overall what's happening with your own finances? So what we do is we provide a first class education to a lot of our clients to help them understand the money game. And with that, we help a lot of our clients with becoming financially free 10, 20, 30 years down the road with a tax-free retirement. And it's amazing because when I first started the business, I didn't have any knowledge whatsoever. I graduated from Davis, I had I had an engineering degree, but yet nobody taught me how to save my money. Nobody taught me where to put it. Had I started about 10 years ago, then I would be financially so much ahead.
You would have retired by now.
I would have retired, exactly. I would have
Yeah,
retired by now.
yes.
You know, even when I was a baby, there's a product that it's called the $1 Million Baby, meaning that if your baby's just born and you start out with helping them and helping saving for them, by the time they're in college, they become $1 million baby.
Right, right. And that's actually, I just watched that clip. It's very interesting and so simple.
Mhm.
It's just the problem is that nobody really, talk about these
Right.
things. And not a lot of people in the families know that. You only know what you go to school for. That's what you're good at. I mean, I think I just kind of hit on me. Go ahead and laugh. It just hit on me. I think we are the Google of financial world. So instead of
Exactly.
going online Googling, just come to us. We'll give you all the
Exactly.
information because we're not salespeople. We're not selling anything.
Exactly.
We'll give you the information. You go ahead and research on the information that we give you. And then based on that, you make your decisions because literally there's just like Wajma said, that 1% that the bank gives us, let's say they have 1 million from the whole block, one bank has 1 million. So legally they give out loans up to 10 millions in the form of credit cards, loans, and they're charging us what, 16 to 29%. We're not bad mouthing banks because we do need the banks for everyday use, right? You need your ATM for mortgage and all that. But for the long term, if you're doing, if you're having CDs or if you want to have some kind of savings, then put your money where the banks put it. It's as simple as that.
Exactly.
And make the amount of money the banks make, and you get only 0 to 1%. So basically, that's all we're talking about. And then again, we have some really good products that if you're not interested in any of that, we have. The life insurance that we have has living benefit, that is huge. And I know some people got their life insurance years ago. We could actually upgrade it for free. We could just upgrade it for free, and we could add that living benefit rider to your life insurance. And a lot of companies don't have more than 20 years.
Right.
And I honestly, I don't like term life insurance, but sometimes if that's what you think that it's best for your lifestyle or your age, then then I would go with that, and we'll help you. We'll show you different products, different companies. We work with every budget. I think you mentioned before, there's no family left behind.
Right.
So whatever your needs are, your situations are,
Right.
we'll work with you.
Right.
If you don't have money, we'll help you make money. How's
Right.
that?
Right.
We'll teach you the business for free.
That's the fun part.
Yeah, that's what we love to do. And again, more power to women. We do a lot of work for, we do like to promote. The business is for men and women, but we always keep hearing about how women really succeeded in this company more than men did.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I think that's we have a really great platform with our company and where we're headed and where we're going in the future. We have pretty much the highest ratio of women succeeding in business. And even though I have a business partner, he's my business partner, we've succeeded in many avenues, just being a woman and being able to help many lives and families brings a lot of joy to my heart. Because if I was stuck at a job, if I was stuck at my Google job or any other job, then you have a cap. There's a cap as to how much money you make. There's a lot of politics you have to worry about, being minority, being a woman. Many different factors come to play. But when you have your own business in the financial arena, you're helping people in regards to their financial well-being. And one of our main products it's an indexing product. And an indexing product is a product that always goes up higher regardless of what the market does. This is a product that has been around for over 100 years. And what we do is not only do we help you with your money, indexing it and going up higher and higher, regardless of what the market does, but we also index your life. So one thing that brings a lot of happiness and joy to my heart is when I see people have a hard time in the outside world, but yet they come here and they transform their lives. We have stories of multimillionaires who have come from Mexico, from Japan, from Vietnam, from the east side of San Jose, from many different walks of life, many different religions, backgrounds, and we're all the same. Basically, the only way that you become successful is through your hard work and through your hard ethics of what you can do to change your life. So being a person who went to school, graduated from Davis, worked in the corporate world, and then transforming into an environment that can help your life index and go higher, it's a big difference. It's a big, big difference. And I'm forever grateful for this company and this opportunity that I have in my life because it's changed my whole vision. I can go out there and I could say, you know what, next year, me and my business partner, we're going to make $1 million because we're on pace to do so. But if I was at my job, then I could not say that. I could not say that at all.
No, you would have got a 50-cent raise.
Right, exactly. They would have given me a card to go to Starbucks, not a ring with 2 diamonds.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. And you know what? I have to, this whole week, me and my friend Alfie, we've been talking about, doing the right thing, following the right path, and because when it comes to business, any business, loyalty to your community, to the trust that you build with the community. I mean, with this company, I mean, people become better people.
Exactly.
Because there's not a lot of our events we go. It's not about alcohol and partying. Even the events we go, it's fun. It's educational. We all, we're all with the same attitude because that good feeling that you have inside of you because you're literally helping people around you and you're doing it with passion. And if, hey, by helping people you get paid really good, I don't have problem with that. Do you have problem with that?
No problem with that.
So we're out there. We're fun. We're joyful. We're not boring.
Right.
And you just come to us. We'll teach you the business if you're interested in business. And the good thing with our company, you could keep your job and you could do what we do part-time.
Exactly.
That's how I started. I don't know if that's how you started it.
I actually started on a referral basis. I was working at Google full-time and I was just kind of wondering, what this was. And throughout the time period, I saw great examples of success. And I was stuck at a job and I knew my potential and I saw people that were coming in and I felt like, okay, if they could do it, I could do it as well too.
Right.
So I started to change. I put in more hours. Then I became on a part-time level, and on a part-time level I was making more income than what I was doing full-time at my job. And then about 6 months I basically left my job. I quit it. I walked away and I'm like, I'm going to do this 100%. And ever since then I don't regret it. It's been the best thing that's ever happened to my life, and also for the people that we have been, that have come on board with us as well too. There's a transformation in that. And I don't know about you guys, but I know the real world likes to beat you guys up, right? But what we do is we have such a great environment, such a positive environment that we affect you in a positive way to change your life.
And what's so interesting, in some of our meetings, people literally drive 2 or 3 hours just to come to our meetings. and the meetings, and sometimes my sister didn't even believe me. It's like, what kind of a job it is? You have meetings till midnight? I'm like, no, sometimes we stay until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Just because, most of the people have other jobs during the day, or business owners, so once they close the business, and then they'll come. The information, it's so worth it. It's so worth it, because the more you learn, the more you help people, and the more you get paid. That's all it is. And it's only once or twice a week, but we have different programs. You could start as a referral, and basically you have business partners in the office. You refer the names, and we do the work, and you get paid, and we get paid, and everybody's happy. And
Right.
the families are happy because they get the services that they need. So if you have young kids, we have products for you. If you have kids in school, we have products for you. If you have elderly, we have a lot of insurance policies that we have for final expenses, I should say. So it doesn't matter what your situation is. We have products. If you don't have money, we'll help you make money. How's that?
Right.
Who does that?
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You go to the corporate world, and your boss, your manager is finding ways to cut money for you, finding ways to replace you. But over here, one thing that I love about our company is we have such a strong team environment that if you're out and if you cannot, can't go to an appointment, you can't make something, there's always someone else that can help you. So I have, teammates that have come on board, but because we're helping them out, we're actually showing them and helping them make income without them even being there. And I don't know about you guys, but you don't really find that at your job,
No.
where someone actually helps you to become successful in this business.
Yeah, and sometimes you don't feel good, or a family member, I just went through a situation, as most of you know, with my sister's loss, and I couldn't focus, I couldn't work, and just thanks to the line of work we're in, and it didn't, even though I didn't work, I still got paid. And that's the beauty of it, because you have business partners everywhere. So even though you're not there, your business partner will take the appointments for you, and so you still make money. And then if you're in any other job, then you have to take time off. You have to take sick leave or vacation leave. Here, you're your own boss. We literally teach you and train you, and we give you the key to your own business. How you run it, how far you run it, it's really in your hand. And who does that, really, nowadays? I just came back from San Diego. We have a really amazing community in San Diego, mostly, sometimes I tease my friend, I always say, my people, your people, so my people. My people have all these businesses, they're very successful, they're doing so wonderful there. But then the only thing that they're lacking was, financial advisors. So we went there, and I said, we'll educate you guys. We have an office here. I went to Uncle Chip's office, and so I connected, some of the agents there with some of these business owners. So they're happy, I'm happy, everybody's happy, right? So just like that, even if you have, even if you're in California, you have a friend or family in New York or Washington or Canada even.
Right.
Puerto Rico, there you go. You could just contact either one of us, and we could help them out there too.
Right.
We are going national.
Global.
Global, yes, we're all over. Yes, so, and some of the countries that you guys are watching us, unfortunately we haven't headed that route yet, but I'm sure soon we will. We are growing. We have been growing in the past 13 years, I should say. We have grown really big. So I know some people say that, oh, I already went to WFG meetings. Yes, if you went before, it's different than now. So that's number one thing. The second thing is every office is different. So if you are in Bay Area, make it to either one of our offices. You're gonna see a difference, different group of people, different trainings, and more. Most of the people are like us,
Right.
down to earth, laid back. It's really on you on how fast you want to learn it and how fast you want to bring that extra income to your house. And with Christmas and all and holidays, a lot of people, maxed out their credit cards probably. If you're looking for a way to pay off, your credit cards and all these expenses around Christmas, come on board. We'll teach you. Do you have anything extra?
No, I mean, we're just, expanding so much. We're in the best platform right now for financial freedom. So this is the best time for you guys to inquire about what we're doing. I have about 3 offices. I have an office San Jose, I have right off of North First Street. I have another office in Pleasanton, another office in San Francisco, and we're definitely looking to expand in other areas such as Sacramento, just all over Canada, maybe one day.
The girl's on fire.
So we're definitely on the move. And we would rather have you guys come on board with us. If you guys have any questions about what we do exactly, you're more than welcome to contact me. My email is wazhmaj@gmail.com.
There you go. You have it. If you don't need these services, but you have a friend or family that you think that could use these services, again, send our information, have them contact us. And you know what? It's so interesting. Yesterday, I got a call from a friend of mine. Goes, you know what? I'm interested into your products. I said, what product are you talking about? He goes, remember you were talking to me about this product, indexing, a year ago. I said, really? You're interested now? I thought you had your own agent. She goes, no, forget about it. Let's talk. Let's talk. Yeah. So you never know. You never know. If you think you know, maybe you don't know.
Right.
Maybe you don't have all the information.
Right.
If you've been to trainings, if you've been to the meetings, and don't come to one of our trainings, and I always tell people, come with an open mind. Forget everything you knew. Forget everything you heard about life insurance. Forget about investment or stock market forget all of it.
Right.
Just come with an open mind and see exactly what's happening. I mean, the world is moving fast. Look how Uber took over taxi.
Right.
Wasn't that crazy?
Right.
I mean, taxi business is falling apart, right? I hate to say it, but that's how the world is changing. So look at Netflix. Netflix took over Comcast, right? And everything in the world is changing. And when it comes to world financial now, what we want to change in families' lives and businesses. We literally want every family, every business owner to have somebody in their circle that that could help them with their financials and educate them. And how cool are we?
Right.
How cool are we? And literally it's a system that if one person in that family learns the business and educates the rest of the family, and guess what? You don't know how many millionaires you're gonna have in that family.
Right.
Over time.
Multi-millionaires.
Yes, and that's why we're doing so good.
Right.
We just educate everybody. There's no competition here. And I'm gonna say it because when I used to work with some of these companies, the competition among agents was so crazy.
So crazy, yeah.
Everybody kind of hated each other. Everybody was kind of giving each other these dirty looks. Who made how much? And it's here. There's no competition. You learn the product. Now, how hard you want to work or how creative you want to get with the information you have, it's literally in your hand. And again, it's a world of trust. You have to earn your trust with people, and you have to, have a good reputation that people actually want to sit down and work with you.
Right.
And one of the reasons I think we're both doing good is probably because the community does trust us, and we and that matters. That really matters. I mean, me and Alfie were talking about this whole week. it's really how you carry yourself in a lot of
Yes.
ways. How you carry yourself as far as what kind of groups you hang out, what kind of people you hang
Right.
out, and just like any business, you want to
Right.
make it. One, you got to learn the product really good. Second, you got the key, you got the business, go run it, you own it, go make it.
Right,
People
exactly.
spend thousands and thousands of dollars to
Just
start
just
their
just
business.
doing that. And I could definitely piggyback off that point because I'm attracting a lot of agents from other companies.
Mhm.
And when they come on board with our company and they see the system, they are just so amazed at their progress, how fast they can progress in our business, and the help and support that we give everybody so they can be successful. We have a winning environment. We want everybody to come on board and win with us. So I think that what we're blessed to have this opportunity because anywhere else you really don't have that.
No, you
We don't really have a cutthroat environment. We're all about helping people. We have a system in place that if I can't help you, I can match you up with another person that can help you, but I still benefit as well. And I just think that a lot of people have a certain stigma about insurance and insurance agencies and companies. And I really, really urge everybody that is watching to have an open mind about that and see it for yourself before hearing it. Because if you see it for yourself, you will believe it for yourself.
That's absolutely true. I remember as a young girl in my school, the teacher asked me to draw a person. So I draw a gentleman with a necktie and a white shirt and 5 pen in his pocket and glasses and hair combed. And then my teacher says, "Well, who is that?" I said, "Oh, I saw this guy this morning at our door." She goes, "Did you talk with him?" I said, "Yeah, he was an insurance agent. He was giving his business card to us." Now we're not that boring.
No.
We don't go door to door because some of the people that approach me, they say, "Oh, if I become an agent, then that means I have to go door to door." No, we want you. You know what? Believe it or not, in your phone, you have all your client is right here. All your friends, all your family that you're gonna help, they're right sitting on your phone. If you don't help them, they're gonna go someone else. So why not you? Why not you make that money? Right?
Exactly.
We don't go door to door. We don't make cold calls. Everything is warm market.
Exactly. I've knocked one door, I've not talked to one stranger. Everybody that I've known, I knew or had a really warm acquaintance with, or I got helped, with my colleagues and my mentors, to get that and provide that, where I was put on a platform to basically win. So we're very different. That's why we're succeeding.
And the thing is that it's really not about, it's once you know the language. Right now, sometimes if you don't know the business, you could actually lose your clients. So if you're interested, come and learn it before you open your mouth, basically.
Exactly.
Don't start
Exactly.
talking about it because as soon as you open your mouth, then there's always somebody negative in everybody's group.
Right.
They're going to say, "Oh, that company, I've been to their meeting, they're about this, they're about that." I went and I picked up a friend of mine last night and I brought her to the meeting with me. And she already became a client and she became a business partner. But the interesting thing was, as I was walking in, her brother stopped me and he said, "Where are you guys going?" I said, "To our meeting for this." He said a bunch of stuff. I said, "What company was that?" He goes, "I don't remember." I said, "Did it have to do something with WFG or Transamerica?" He goes, "No." I said, "Okay then." He didn't have any information. He was just mixing his information down. So anyways, thank you so much for watching the show. Do you want to give your email one more time?
Sure. First of all, I just want to say thank you, Olive, for allowing me to be here.
You're
I
welcome.
really, really appreciate it. Right?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Alive.
But definitely my information, my email, it's WAZ as in zebra, HMAJ@gmail.com. I'm also on Facebook. If you guys have any more questions, you could definitely inbox me. And I have my local office in San Jose, off of North 1st Street. We meet every Tuesday evenings, Saturday mornings. I would love to definitely, help you guys out. And thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
See you guys next time.